I hear the train a-comin', it's rolling around the bend. I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when, and I'm stuck in Folsom Prison. I get dragging on, but that train keeps a-rolling. I'm down to San Antonio. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. When I shot a man in Reno, just to watch him die. When I hear that lonesome whistle, I hang my head and cry. They're probably drinking coffee and smoking big cigars. Well, I know I had it coming. I know I can't be free. But those people keep moving. That's what tortures me. That I moved it all a little bit farther down the line. Far from Folsom Prison, that's where I long to stay. And I let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away. Howdy, I'm Bob Marcotte. I've been playing country music, old-time stuff for, well, I started actually playing chords and singing with the guitar when I was in Vietnam, and that's been uphill ever since. But I've done okay, I guess. I've gotten, I was vice president of the Northeast Country Music Association for a long time. I played with the Adirondack Fiddlers for 20 years, and I'll give you a little demonstration of that. And I've also was inducted in the New York State Country Music Hall of Fame back in November of 2000. Partly based on the way that I learned my music traditionally from my elders, my father and my uncle, and I've taught it to my son and my grandson, and I've also learned how to build guitars and all that sort of stuff, so I've been teaching my grandson to build his first guitar with me when he was 13 years old, so it's the kind of thing that's a heritage we have in our family from the time immemorial, I guess. We can't remember when it all started, but we love doing music, we love every part of it, from working on instruments and building them to singing the songs. So that's what I'm all about. I do old country mostly, a little bit of Texas swing maybe a little rock and roll from Neil Diamond to Bob Dylan, and maybe throw in a John Denver song now and then. So I got it spread out pretty good. I do a little bit of everything. And this is one song that I always get a request for when I'm over here, so we got to do this from here. Right now, starting to begin. He rested as he rolled on his way. When all at once a mighty herd right out got me slow, coming through the ragged skies. Yippee-yi-yi. They got to ride forever on every gust in the sky, and horses going to fire. jazz music. And that's what I was raised on mostly. This is one of his early tunes from the 50s, I think about 1957. And it really sounds like an autobiographical song for Johnny to sing. It's all about the Tennessee flat top box. Maybe. I'll try that one more time. This is like practicing in my cellar. That's what it feels like because the audience is kind of small today. Coming. In a little cabaret in a South Texas border town that a boy is looking on. The people came from all around, from there to Austin. We're slipping away from home and putting jewelry in pockets. You go and listen to the little dark-haired boy who played the Tennessee flat top box. We were playing. Happy all the time. We'll mind the 90s. We're snapping fingers, tapping toes, and begging heads don't stop. And fascinated by the little dark-haired boy who played the Tennessee flat top box that we were playing. Got him in the little town. We'll drink about you and hung around the cabaret until the doors were locked. And the hit parade was a little dark-haired boy who played the Tennessee flat top box that we will play. Been one of my favorite tunes, and I play it almost every day, and then there's still sometimes, but just the fingers don't want to work. You know, okay. People, you know, with all this pandemic thing going on, they're all suffering from all kinds of depressions and diseases and illnesses and bones hurting and everything else. Well, I had my own share of it, and I went to the doctor, and he told me I had kleptomania, so I got figured out it's not bad if I take something for it. Willie Nelson tune I'm always fond of, and I get a lot of requests for it. I can see her star in heaven. Ooh, I'd cry in the rain. Someday when we meet up yonder, we'll grow hand in hand together. Yeah, land don't know party. Oh, I'd cry in the rain. Oh, I'd cry in the rain. One of my favorite tunes from the old days. There's an old Bob Dylan tune of all things. Or wait a minute, yeah. Ain't no use to sit and wonder what they did. And it ain't no use to sit and wonder why they did. It don't matter anyhow. When the rooster goes at the break of dawn, look out your window. I'm gone, you're the reason I'm traveling on. Don't think twice, it's all right. Ain't no use in crying out and on your life, baby. And it ain't no use in turning on your light, baby, on the dark side of the road. Oh, I say you treated me unkind, you could have done better. And I don't mind, you just rode away to my precious time. Don't think twice, it's alright. Walking down that long old road, yeah, stirring down. I can't tell you, but goodbye is too good a word, yeah. I'll just say dirty well. I'll just say you treated me unkind, you could have done better. I don't mind, you just rode away to my precious time. Don't think twice, it's alright. Ain't no use in calling out my name, yeah. You ain't never before. And it ain't no use in calling out my name, yeah. I can't hear you anymore. Oh, I love you, and it wasn't always home. I was the woman, child I told I gave her my heart. You are my soul. Don't think twice, it's alright. One of my songs I practice frequently because I just kind of I like to play it as much as I like to sing it. Usually I get the words right when I'm home. All right. This is a song I got off the first Peter, Paul, and Mary album I ever bought back in 1963, believe it or not. Well, that's a long time ago. But the song written by Elizabeth Scott, and been, the picking part of it was kind of put together by Merle Travis, and it's been recorded by just about everybody else, just like the Ghost Riders was, Freight Train. One more place I'd love to see, one more place I'd love to see. Go watch old Red Mountains climb that I ride over mine. Freight train, freight train, going so fast. People tell the train I'm mine and they won't go where I've gone. Down at the end of Bleecker Street, so I can hear old Untitled and we go rolling by. Freight train, so fast. Freight train, going so fast. Please don't tell the train I'm mine and they won't know where I've gone. Please don't tell the train I'm mine and they won't. Freight train. Yeah. Give my fingers a change of pace. I'm going to switch over to fiddle for a few minutes. And, like I said before, I played fiddle with the Adirondack fiddlers for 20 years. And there's a couple of the farmers markets that I play at that's all they want me to do is fiddle music. So, okay, then if I play me to do fiddle music, I'll do fiddle music. I also play, I built my own dobro, my own banjos, my own mandolins, play them all. Steel guitar, button box accordion, and kind of, if I can find a tune out of it, I can play it. I can do with a lot of different instruments, I guess. And let me see, let's start out with a song that we use normally to bring all the couples on the floor to do a square dance. We usually start out with the Maple Sugar. tunes. We'll start out with something like Soldier's Joy and Liberty, and then St. Anne's Reel. See how that works out. I play it on guitar or the fiddle, or the banjo, whatever. It's called the Westphalia Waltz. Swing music now and then too, and it's kind of hard to play it when you're by yourself, but it's kind of catchy beats to it too, so it's more fun. It's an old Bob Wills tune called Stone's Rag or Lone Star Rag, depending on which part of Texas you're playing it in. All fiddle tunes you'll probably notice, if you've ever listened to many of them, they have 2 or 3 different titles for the same song. It just depends on what part of the country you're at where you're playing it. Most of my stuff comes out of Canada, but there's a few of them that are country western swing tunes. This is one of my favorites, and it really sounds good when you got guitars backing you up. Called Lone Star Rag. Adirondack bluegrass week down the Galloway every year for the last, I don't know how many years, quite a while. And this is one of the favorite songs that they always ask me for down there. And there's probably some people who recognize it, called Battle of New Orleans. It's really fun on electric guitar, but it works good on this one. Called the Rose of St. Antonio, excuse me. Oh, it's got the Rose of Texas in there. That's a different song. Within my heart lies a melody, a song of old San Antonio. Fair and green, I live with the memory, beneath the stars all alone. It was there I found the side young pole, and camped with the drink passing up above the moon that passed. Told me she would know, she'll hear my rose on the on back my rose of San Antonio. Lips so sweet and tender, like petals on the top. Speak once again, my love, my home road. Anywhere I go, to live within my heart alone. For that moon that passed beside yellow rose, rose, my rose of San Antonio. And 9-pound hammer is a little too heavy for my size. Not for my size. I'm going on a mountain for to see my gal. I ain't coming back. I ain't coming back. Roll on, buddy. Pull, 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 pull. Where I go, where the wheels won't go. Roll on, buddy. Don't go so slow. How can I go where the wheels won't go? Long way to Harlan, it's a long way to Hazard. Just to get a little room. But when I'm long gone, you can big mountain stone. Out number 9 cold. Out number 9 cold. Roll on, buddy. Pull the road to cold. Out there, 9 cold. Where the wheels won't go. Roll on, buddy. Don't you roll so slow. This 9-pound hammer, it rings like diamond. This 9-pound hammer, it rings like gold. The finest hammer that rings like mine does. This 9-pound hammer, it rings like gold. Roll on, buddy, pull the load to cold. Out there, 9 cold, where the wheels won't go. Roll on, buddy, don't you roll so slow. How can I roll where the wheels won't go? How can I roll where the wheels won't go? 9-pound hammer. That was that's a Merle Travis tune, I believe. And then there's a Doc Watson tune. I kind of like to, kind of a bluesy sound, I guess. Let it rain, let it pour, let it rain a whole lot more than I got to deep river. Let that rain drive right on, let those waves sweep along till I got that deep river. My old gal, she done me wrong, that's why I'm singing this song, and I got those deep river blues. And ain't no one to cry for me, that's why I'm blue, don't you see, I got them deep river blues. Give me back my old boat, I'm gonna sail her if you boat. I got those deep river. I'm going down the Muscle Shoals, the times are better there. I'm going, I got those deep river. Oh, yeah. Let it rain, let it pour. Let it rain a whole lot more. I got those deep river. Let that rain drive right on, let those waves sweep along. I got them deep river. Now I'm gonna say goodbye. If I sing just let me die, 'cause I got those deep river blues. This is one I had to play at the Legion on November 10th, Marine Corps birthday. Of course, I'm a Marine veteran, that's just part of it. But I bet I get asked at least 6 times to play this song there, and it's a true story. Johnny Cash. Mellow Byron Hayes. Ira Hayes. Ira Hayes. Gather around me, people. There's a story I would tell about a brave young Indian who could remember well. From the land of the Piedmont Indians, a proud and noble band who farmed in Phoenix Valley down in Arizona land. Down the ditches 1,000 years, the water grew Irish crops, till one man came and stole her water right from the sparkling water style. Irish folks grew thirsty. Their land grew crops of weed, but the war came, our volunteers got the right man free. Call him drunken irony, he won't answer anymore. That whiskey drinking There's a battle up Butte Hill, 250 men, but only 27 lived to walk back down again. When the fight was over, and old glory raised, among the men that held it high was the Indian Irwin. Call him drunken Irwin, he won't answer anymore. That whiskey drinking Indian won't need Our Hager turned a hero. He was celebrated through the land. He was wise and speak the night. Everybody shook his head. But he was just a Piedmont Indian. No water, no home, no chance. Back home, nobody cared what I was on when the deal gets there. Call him drunken Irwin, he won't answer anymore. That whiskey drinking Indian. Then Irish started drinking hard. Jail was off in his home. They let him raise the flag and lower it like a drove dog a bone. He died drunk early one morning, alone in a land that he bought to save. 2 inches of water in a loaded ditch was a grave for Irwin. Call him drunken Irwin, he won't answer anymore. That whiskey drinking. Yeah, call him drunken Irwin, but his land is just as dry, and his ghost is lying thirsty. The ditch where Ira died. I hear people talking bad about the way they have to live here in this country. I've been on the wars with life, griping about the way things ought to be. Well, I don't mind switching sides, standing up for something they believe in. When you're running down our country, man, you're walking on the fighting side of me. You're walking on the fighting side of me. Running down the way of life, our fighting man apart died to keep. You don't love it, leave it, let the song that I'm singing be your warning. When you're running down our country, man, you're walking on the fighting side of me. I read about some squirrely guy who claimed he just don't believe in flight. And I wonder just how long the rest of us can count on being free. They love our milk and honey, but they're crazy about some other way of living. When you're running down our country, man, you're walking on the fighting side of me. You're walking on the fighting side of me. Running down the well of life, our fighting man at heart died to keep. If you don't love it, leave it, let the song that I'm singing be your warning. When you're running down our country, man, you're walking on the fighting side of me. Yeah, when you're running down our country, hawk, you're walking Me. That song came out back in late 60s, I guess, when it was still politically correct to be a patriotic citizen and do your duty. And I was one. And this song kind of reflects the way a lot of us feel after coming back from the war. And it's a Tom Powell Glacier tune, probably the early 70s, called America. Well, there came a time when I looked around and I cursed what I saw. Men picked around for freedom and I just lost the war. I came home to find my dreams were all shattered. Looked like I was in for some more. Oh, I dropped out and turned out the light. Oh, well, it's nearly 10 years now I've been out here bobbing around, playing for nickels and dimes in every bad joint in town. I woke up in so many ghost-trapped hotels. Sometimes I forget where I am. I spent most of my time staying strong. I'd give it a day. Oh, America, America. Oh, Miss Little, say how is your red, white, and blue? Sweet America, America, leave me a light on the night I'm thinking of you. Well, I can't tell you why, but I bought me a paper today. I guess just to find out what's happened since I've been away. Well, names and the faces and places are different. The rest of it looks just the same. The dollar's still shrinking, I mean, are still on the way. When you go there, doctor, I bet what's older than me. And a congressman I was just moving back about 63. And if he were to tell me my vote made a difference, I'd probably just laugh in his face. But I'm saying if I didn't, out here inside every day. America, America, hang on, Miss Little, maybe we might just go through. Sweet America, America, leave me a light on, look like I'm talking to you. Leave me a light on, look like I'm talking to you. Proud of it, for sure. Get out there and register to vote. This is a song I wrote that I've enjoyed playing it over the years, and I like to do it at the shows, and it reflects my attitude about music and friends and what it's all about. It's called Friends and Memories. No fool like an old fool, so the story goes. Musicians are the biggest fools everybody knows. We try to please the world with our music and our songs. Play tunes you want to hear so you can sing along. And I wish I had $1 for every smile I recall. Some folks who hear a tune they hadn't heard in a long, long while. And they're holding hands and staring, or they're dancing across the floor to the songs they never thought they'd hear anymore. And the time I spent to learn those songs and the money for guitars, and the practice all night long and played in all those bars. Making memories and friends, those were the best of times. I'd be a rich man today if friends and memories penny for your thoughts, I'll turn them into rhymes. And that way we all can have a real good time. Some folks make a living writing other people's songs. I make friends by singing them so you can sing along. And I wish I had a dollar for every smile I recall from folks who hear a tune I hadn't heard in a long, long while. Making memories and friends, those were the best of times. I'd be a rich man today and friends and memories were nice. Making memories and friends, it's still the best of times. I'd be a rich man today and friends and memories were nice. Thank you very much. It's been my pleasure. Thank Linda for calling me up and having me coming over here to do this. It's always a pleasure to play over here at the Little Theater. Thank you.